Hey, it's Zain here. It is Monday, October 20th, 2014. I just wanted to make a video about navigating being a trans person of color, trans man of color, and navigating chronic pain because it's something I've been dealing with a lot lately. I'll just do an intro of like the sensitivities I was having when I was a kid so that can lead into what I want to talk about with chronic pain, which is like self-care and healing and isolation. So I've had chronic colds my whole life, and migraines started happening when I was about 5. I had like really strong, like I had chemical sensitivities, and I still have chemical sensitivities to perfume, and as well as to really bright lights and like bright lighting, I mean. I would have to be pulled out of class. And I felt really stigmatized because nobody knew what was going on with my body, and I didn't know how to like explain it when I was younger, which felt really hard. And so I also had a really bad case of mono when I was in my first year of university. It lasted about 5 months, and even after, I still felt chronic fatigue. I still do feel chronic fatigue from having mono, actually. Like, my body gets tired very quickly, and sometimes it's frustrating, but I'm trying to, like, listen to my body more and stuff, and do what I can with that. And so, like, having mono and having had chronic colds, has, I think, led for me in my life, it's just meant that my body is able to do less, and I know my body needs to do less, so I just need to listen to my body more and take breaks more. I also have chronic pain on the right side of my body. I got a hip injury about 5 years ago now that I've been kind of dealing with. It's my right leg and my right hip area. I feel like I need to spend a lot of time laying in bed. I need to take more breaks. I'm just not as able to do as much, and I know my body's limits, and I don't want to push those limits at the risk of my body, so I'm trying to take better care of myself. And having chronic pain, like I can't walking for long periods of time, even walking for short periods of time or standing for short periods of time feels exhausting to me. I almost constantly feel like I need to sit down or like need to have the heating pad like temporarily relieve my pain or sit down on pillows. It's been feeling really isolating because I really like want to see my community, and it's like hard for me to commute and like reach out, and I just need to be home, and that's like all I want to be aside from working and doing school, which I'm hoping to cut back on soon. And like I'm a lot better. I'm slowly getting better at listening to my body more during this process, and I'm almost 5 months on testosterone now, so I think it's also like definitely harder to be navigating chronic pain, and like listening to my body, and also learning new ways to listen to my body because my body is changing, and just being aware that those changes are happening, and like grounding myself in them in ways that work for me. For me, my self-care, a lot of my self-care looks like staying in bed when I need to. Sometimes it looks like missing class if I'm in pain, and like knowing that what the world demands of me is not always what I can give, and giving myself time before I make commitments has been helping. Saying no has been really good. I've been feeling like I've been more capable of being more assertive and compassionate ways in my life lately, so I'm trying to set more boundaries, which is a totally like life work in process, I feel, for me. Yeah, chronic pain feels hard and isolating sometimes, and I wanted to just talk about that and like connect with other people. If you ever want to talk about chronic pain or tpoc out there, I would love to chat with you, or if you have any questions, I'll put my Tumblr below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a good Monday night. Take care.